Hello and welcome to a new video. In today's video I'm gonna talk about April's book releases that I want to read. Yes. So now let's roll the video. So at first I thought I wouldn't be making any of these videos this month because at first I didn't find any really that interesting books that I felt like reading, but I found 4 books that I'm going to talk about. Now I'm not sure if I'm gonna put the books in the right order as they will be released, but I will write them down in the description as well. Let's start with the first book that I found I want to read. It's The Gathering by C.G. Tudor. Now I've read The Chalkman by the same author and I really like that book, and of course I want to read more from this author, so yes. It will be released on April 9. Yes, a detective investigating a grisly crime in rural Alaska finds herself caught up in the dark secrets and superstitions of a small town. In this riveting novel, in a small town, Alaska town, a boy is found with his throat ripped out and all of the blood drained from his body. And I don't want to read more because I don't want to know more. This sounds like a book for me. It sounds like a brutal murder, and we have a detective who's going to try to solve this, I guess. I'm looking forward to it. Then we have on April 23 we have Darling Girls, Sally, Sisters, Secrets, Love and Murder. Sally, Hepworth, Jessica, Nora, and Alicia have been told how lucky they are. As young girls, they were rescued from the family tragedies and raised by a loving foster mother, Miss Fairchild, on idyllic farming estate, and giving an exclusive second chance at happy family life. But their childhood wasn't a fairy tale. Miss Fairchild had rules. Miss Fairchild could be unpredictable, and so on. So, yeah, this sounds like something I would really like to read because we have people here in this book that think these children has a great growing up in this foster home, but things aren't as they seem. So yes. Then we have Ghost Station by S.A. Barnes. Now, I've seen on booktube that this author is maybe not well known, but some people do read S.A. Barnes books, so I do recognize the author. But this sounds like this is a science fiction book. A crew must try to survive on an abandoned planet in the late. Yes, S.A. Barnes is the author who's write Dead Silence. Space exploration can be lonely and isolating. Psychological Dr. Ophelia Bray has dedicated her life to the study and prevention of ERS, a space-based condition most famous for case that resulted in the brutal murders of 29 people. So we have people here who's going to be alone on an isolated on an abandoned planet. Like, yes please. And of course I do still want to read more science fiction. Then we have a memoir, I think. No, could it be a memoir? No, it's a historical book about Abraham Lincoln and the start of the Civil War, a slow-burning crisis that finally tore a deeply divided nation in two. And on November 6, 1860, Abraham Lincoln became the fluky victor in the tight race for president. And by way of following him, we are also seeing slavery fueled the conflict. Yes, so I'm gonna read, the book is called The Demon of Unrest, a saga of hubris, heartbreak, and heroism at the dawn of the Civil War. Now, I know a little bit of the Civil War, but I don't know that much. So I'm going to read this book, and I'm looking forward to it because it's history and I like history, so yes. So that is all the books in this video that I'm going to talk about. Yes, I know it's not a lot of books, but as I said first, I didn't find any books, so, but yes, I'm really looking forward to these books. Do you want me to do a reading vlog when I'm reading one of these books, or any other books that I've been talking about in my new releases video? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and share. And that will really help my channel grow and make me happy. Thank you for watching.